Hey guys, welcome back to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Today I have a messages from the universe, pick a card. I'm going to be discussing your life in general, what is to come in your life in general, and I'm also going to be including some messages that you may need to hear at this time in regards to your personal life and in regards to your love life. I have these 4 options. I'm gonna start with the green. So green is number 1, light blue is number 2, gray is number 3, and royal blue is number 4. If you have to, pause this video so that you can meditate on the cards and see which pile resonates more with you. Do so at this time. I am going to leave the timestamps for each pick a card in the description box. And I'm just going to move right into the first option. So here are your tarot cards. And I'm going to pull the messages after I do the reading. So this is going to be a time where you're definitely going to be putting a lot of work in, whether that be in your personal life or when it comes to different aspects of your life. You may be trying to move forward in your career. And I see that you have been making strides. You are very close to reaching a personal goal. But this is definitely a goal that you have been working on for some time. I feel like this is going to be the time where you're going to be able to move forward much faster than what you thought. For some reason, I'm thinking a month, 2 months. But it's definitely going to be something, progression that you thought that you weren't going to be able to accomplish for some time. You're going to be able to accomplish now. And it may be sudden good luck, or an opportunity just opens up out of nowhere. But do know that you are going to reach the level of stability and groundedness that you've been wanting when it comes to your personal goals, especially when it comes to a goal that you've had when it comes to stability and security in your life and in having more money, more material gain. This upcoming time will also be a time of material gain for you. You may be moving or buying some land, buying a house, renting an apartment. I just feel that this is going to be the time where you take the next step in the right direction. And this is also going to coincide with emotional fulfillment coming in from your love life. I feel like you are finally going to be able to get a commitment out of somebody that you've been wanting to commit to for some time. It may be that they are being more they are more open to reciprocating, more open to moving forward with you at this time. And this is going to be a very joyful time. I feel like you're getting really close to manifesting exactly what it is that you've been wanting in your life for a very long time. I feel like this is the goal that you've had for yourself, the kind of life that you've envisioned for yourself. And it is knocking at your door. This is going to be a major life change for you. Be sure to be open to communication, because I feel like some of you may be a bit indecisive about what direction to go in at times. Especially as this change starts to come in. It's going to be a slow change that comes into your life that brings in this stability and security. But I feel like everywhere that there's been stagnation, everywhere that you have been lacking, everywhere that you put your energy into and you have not seen anything come back to you, or you really have not seen the same amount of effort or the same amount of energy come back to you in any kind of way, just know that that's going to start to shift more in your favor. I'm getting that a lot of you might have been going through a time where it was more full of hard work and not much pay or not much reward for putting that work in, and this is going to be the time where you start to reap the rewards of what you've been working towards, but not just on a material level, but also on an emotional level. This is going to be a time of manifestation for you, a lot of things becoming more solid, and there's going to be some endings coming in for you, but I feel like it's going to be the endings that come from you accomplishing what you set out to accomplish, you meeting certain goals, meeting certain deadlines, you finally getting with that person you've been wanting to get with. And I feel like these endings are only going to bring in new beginnings, better situations for you, things that you've been wanting. I really feel like all your efforts are going to pay off, but you need to be sure to focus on what it is that will make you happiest at the end of the day. There are going to be a lot of doors opening for you, a lot of new beginnings. Make sure that you always honor your heart, that you honor what you set out to do in the beginning when you started to build all these things, because there may be some offers coming in once you reach a certain level, once you reach a certain level of stability, or once you reach a certain level of, you know, your personal goals, personal achievements. There may be the temptation of taking a new direction because there may be other offers that sound good. But you need to follow your intuition and your inner guidance and do what is best for you. Do what honors your heart the most. Don't forget to honor your heart no matter how good an offer may sound. And also don't forget to always take time to care for yourself, to treat yourself. Because I feel that putting all this work in, and maybe even an overly active social life, may be tiring you out. I feel like this is going to be a very exciting time, and you're always going to want to be on the go. You're going to have that fire in you, that positivity in you, but you need to not neglect your own self-care because it may land you sick. For some reason, I just thought of dehydration or of just needing to rest a lot. So just be mindful of your health at this time, especially once things start to pick up and go more and more in your favor. Now I have some messages from the universe. The first one I have is, the universe has my back. The second one is, when I lean on creativity and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And the third one is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I feel like you need to trust your instincts, your intuition more. You need to, like I said, honor your heart, honor that creativity, that love that is in your heart. Because some of you may have some doubt about the path that you're going on at this time. You may feel that it may be too good to be true, or hey, nobody else really around me accomplishes these type of things, so what would make me so different? But I need you to know that you are blessed and the universe does have your back, and this is going to be your time to shine, your time to move forward and progress in the direction that you have been hoping. But you're going to have to change your perspective and how you feel about what it is that you've been trying to manifest. The first love message I have for you is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. The second one I have is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And the third one I have is calling your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Like I said, I do see that you are also going to be manifesting that person, getting the reciprocation from that person that you've had your eye on. You might have been waiting for this person for some time or working on the connection with them. And this is the time for you to trust that things will start to move forward in a positive way, that you will be able to manifest the type of relationship that you've been wanting. And just know that all the intentions you've been setting, the visualization, they are working. Continue to do them at this time so that you can continue to vibrate in the right vibration for you to pull in this person. You need to trust yourself, trust your vision. You are on the brink of manifesting a lot of beautiful things in your life, and I feel like it's all gonna come in at the right time and at the best time. And that's all I have for you. Number one, I'm going to move on to number two. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Group number two, this is for the light blue. I'm going to read the universe cards after I read your tarot cards. Okay. Okay. I get the sense that a lot of you have been holding back when it comes to getting to know other people. But I feel like this is going to be the time where you start to let go of that insecurity, of that negativity that you feel about relationships. And you're going to be able to bring in what you've been wishing, what you've been wanting to manifest in your life. I feel like there has been certain things that you've been wanting, especially on an emotional level. I'm getting much more of an emotional vibe from this reading. I feel like your intuition may be very strong at this time, and you may even be seeing like signs from the universe or synchronicities trying to tell you something that is trying to manifest for you at this time. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of you have lost hope, have lost faith in what it is that you've been trying to manifest. So now that it's trying to come in for you, it's like right in your face, but you're not paying attention. And some of you have been getting in your own way of the manifestation. I feel like, or you will be getting in your own way of your manifestation. I feel like there's going to be different opportunities for things to come in for you, for things to manifest for you, and you're not going to take any action on those things. I feel like you're going to take it as a afterthought. Like weeks later, you'll be thinking, oh, maybe I should have done that. That could have turned into something. And I don't feel that it's that you still are defensive, or that you still don't trust people, or that you're still trying to, secure yourself, keep yourself in a secure, stable space. No, I feel like you just got tired of waiting for something to manifest on an emotional level. And that's why you are no longer even enthusiastic about it. But the thing is, this manifestation is coming in your love life regardless. Whether you delay it because you're not paying attention, whether you try to delay it without having faith, without walking and vibrating in that abundance, I just feel that it's still gonna come in, but you are slowing down your own energy. And what are you manifesting? I see that you are manifesting your soulmate. And this is a new person. For a lot of you, this is a new person. But for some of you, it is the renewal of a relationship. This is somebody who's going to want a household with you. They're going to want to get married. They're going to want stability, long-term relationship. This is someone who you will be engaged to fairly quickly. And for some of you, this might have been somebody who you already were with, who you already were living with, you already were committed to. But the thing is, you're going to have to listen to your intuition. You're going to have to reconnect with your intuition in order for you to connect with this energy again. In order for you to get in tune and change your fortune. I feel like luck is on your side. It's trying to bring about positivity and a new beginning in your love life. But you're so disconnected from your emotions, so disconnected from your intuition due to potential difficulty that you've encountered, that it's literally manifesting and you're not paying attention. Like whatever you were hoping for in your love life, let me tell you, it's coming in. Like the type of relationship you wanted, the kind of person you wanted, you're really going to get it. You got both the Magician and the Star card here. And the Ten of Cups. But you are slowing this down because of your lack of faith, your lack of belief in what is to come for you. This is going to be a relationship that is going to be very emotionally fulfilling. This person that's coming in may be very different to you. They may have a different belief system, a different outlook on life. They may even have a different way of expressing themselves. But you will be balancing each other out. I feel like whatever they lack, you have, and whatever you lack, they have. And it's going to be a very complimentary, easygoing relationship. Very loving. I feel like at the very least, one thing that will be real will be the love that you have for each other. But I'm really feeling like this is the person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. And this is going to be the person that re-inspires you to believe in love. They're going to re-spark your love life. And it's going to be very emotional for you. It's going to be a new beginning. This person wants to offer you a new beginning. That cup of love that you've been waiting on. But until you don't reconnect to your intuition, until you don't do something to get enthusiastic again about your love life, about what is trying to manifest itself, you're not going to be able to bring this in the way that you want. Though it is coming. Regardless to whether you reconnect or not, it is coming. The fact that you're no longer connected to your intuition, that you're no longer vibrating in love like you used to, is only slowing it down. But the thing that highlights for me is the quality in the beginning of the relationship that you're going to have with this person may be a bit lackluster due to you not believing that this is the one. Like, I'm getting that a lot of you may think, oh, this person's too good to be true. This is not really somebody who is going to do right by me. Or, okay, it's probably not this person. Let me not even really pay them that much attention. Let me not honor their offers, you know? So be mindful of how you move forward, because I see this coming in very soon for you. Very fast. And I feel like a lot of you are not even going to notice that it's coming in. Now for your universal messages. The first message I have for you is, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Oh my gosh. I promise you I did not look at these cards. And that just fell in line exactly with what I am telling you. I feel like you have chosen to no longer believe in love, and you need to choose again. You need to choose love again. You need to give yourself another chance. The next card I have for you is the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Oh my goodness. And then the last one is the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. If this has been so, like, everything has flown perfectly so far in this reading, you need to realign with love. You need to allow the universe to work in your life, to work to bring what it is that you've been wanting all along. Because I feel like now that it's the closest is that you are starting to doubt, or right when you were about to get it is that you just let it go. The love message I have for you: it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For those of you who were still feeling a bit insecure about allowing somebody to come in, because I do see that that is the energy that you were leaving behind at this time, know that you are in a good space. You are in a space where you should allow that love to enter your life. The next love message is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said, for some of you, this will be somebody who you already know. And the last one I have is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's beautiful. You have to believe again. You have to have hope again that you can manifest the relationship and the person that you can spend the rest of your life with. I know that it may be hard to keep the faith, but you have to trust that everything happens when it's supposed to. Everything falls in line when it's supposed to. Believe in divine timing. Don't allow negativity to shut out what is trying to be manifesting in your life. And that was all I have for you, group 2. Thank you for watching. Now this is group 3 for those of you who picked the gray option. I'm going to read your love messages and your universe messages after I read your cards. Wow. Okay, you guys have a lot of people in your cards. For some reason, the first thing that came to mind was that you might have been juggling between 2 people. Maybe even more. But I feel like it's more than, it's 2 people that you've been on and off with. And for some of you, this is you debating between the present and the past. I feel like you might have been in some kind of love triangle. And I feel like every time you try to, or not a triangle, but triangle in the sense like you can't let one or the other go. Every time you try to move forward with one, the other one comes back, or the feelings that you have for the other person get stronger somehow, or the memories from the past come back and they stop you from moving forward. I really feel like you've been trying to make an offer or take an offer of commitment, but you haven't been able to because your feelings are on and off all the time. And I feel like you may soon be retreating from this situation. The situation might have become volatile with one of these people, or one of them or both of them may be acting shady, or they may be trying to put you in a space to where you have to pick one. And it may make you feel as though you're not sure if these people are right for you, either one. I feel like it might have been fun for some time to date these people, to be in their life, but it's going to take a turn and you're going to have your guard up. You're going to feel like you need to protect your heart, protect yourself and your resources, your time, your stability. I feel like your feelings might be hurt because of how they are now moving forward toward you. This may have been very unexpected. But just know that you are going to manifest the type of situation that you've been wanting, the type of relationship that you've been wanting. Especially when it comes to the type of relationship that is reciprocating. And yes, this is a message from the universe. And you are the second one that it has been more of an emotional situation. I feel like this may, if this isn't a situation that has happened yet, just know that it may be coming in. So if you can prevent this from happening, do so. But I feel like you are going to manifest the kind of relationship that you want, just that you're going to have to walk away from one of these people. And I feel like it's that past person. Whoever you have been disappointed by the most, if this isn't a past person, if this is people you've been dating, whoever let you down, whoever was not there for you emotionally, that is who you're going to leave behind at this time. I'm not going to lie, I do feel like it may be a bit painful to leave this person. Though they let you down, I feel like you might have been very invested in them on an emotional level. Like I said, you guys have been bouncing from person to person. When it comes to dating, you know, everybody can date. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you did catch feelings for these people. And the deciding factor, like I feel like a lot of you have been saying, okay, I want a relationship. I really want to be with somebody. I just want one person. And the way that it manifested for you was through some form of heartbreak, through seeing somebody's true colors for you. True feelings for you, I mean, seeing their true colors. And through that heartbreak, you are going to be set free so that you can move forward with this person. And yes, the person that you pick will reciprocate. They will be very positive. This is somebody grounded and stable. I do feel like the universe had your back on this when they did cancel out the right person. Even if you are hurt during this time, just know that the universe has done right by you. This person may be an air sign, or they may have air in their chart very strong, or they may just be acting like an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone who is a strong communicator, a bit emotionally detached. Someone who is strategic in the way that they do things. And someone who can be idealistic in the way that they view the world. Just know, and I'm getting very strong Libra vibes also. Just know that this is the person you were supposed to be with. And the relationship that you're going to have with this person is going to be a very spontaneous, adventurous type of relationship. I also feel like you're going to end up in a relationship with them very quickly. Soon as you let go of this other person, you're going to fall right into a relationship with this other person. And it's funny because I just thought to myself, everything is going to be in balance. Everything is going to align as it should once you let go of the person that's no longer in the picture, that's no longer supposed to be with you. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is just you leaving the past behind. You deciding that you want to move forward, that you do want to manifest a relationship. But like I said, leaving this person from the past behind is going to be a bit painful. I'm not gonna lie. I get the sense that whether this is someone from the past or someone from the present time, you are very invested emotionally, very attached to them and attached to the idea of spending the rest of your life with this person. And just know that time does heal all. And this relationship that's coming in for you will be very healing. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of balance. Once you get your romantic life in balance, I feel like there's going to be a lot of balance in different aspects of your life. I don't know why, but I'm getting that you may be the type of people that you don't need to be in a relationship, because everybody can survive on their own. Everybody's independent, but I feel like you just do better when you have a spouse. Like it just evens out your life easier. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like you guys are definitely the husbands and the wives. You know, you need that spouse in order to really feel complete, in order to really feel like, okay, now that my love life is together, I can move forward with a different aspect of my life. And I feel like a lot of you have been longing for this to manifest, and it's finally going to manifest for you. And it will balance out your life. I will say the person that you're going to be with, they're going to be very free-spirited. They're not going to be the type of person that wants to put a lot of restriction on you, that wants to be with you all the time, that gets mad if you go out. They're not going to be that type of person. And I feel like you do need to be a bit more grounded with this person, because they may be so free-spirited that they don't really plan for the long term. You know, they may not be as grounded in that aspect, and they don't mean any harm. You know, they're just not as good at looking towards the future. And for some of you, this may be somebody who is hard to settle down with. I feel like this person may not be as good with commitment, but I'm getting that this is going to be a soulmate. So just know that this may be someone who is not used to being in a long-term relationship. They're not used to that groundedness that comes from being in a long-term relationship. Now I'm going to pick from your universe messages. And the first message I have for you: in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. I feel like this is definitely going to be a time where you see what you value moving forward in a relationship. You see what works for you and what doesn't. I feel like this situation has definitely opened your eyes to see how you want to move forward when it comes to your love life, the type of person that you want. The next message I have is: when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. When you're going through that negative situation, that heartbreak of letting go of that other person, remember that the universe is working on your side. Try to find peace and solace in the fact that you have chosen right. And finally, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Like I said, there's going to be a time period where you feel that you need to be more to yourself. You need to be more protective, especially when you're going through that drama with that other person. I feel like you're going to learn from the drama that you go through with that other person. You're going to learn what your triggers are. The love messages I have for you is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. The next one is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And the next one is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Like I said, I feel that this person that you're going to pick is definitely a soulmate. This might have been somebody who you knew from a different life, or who you may have been with for some time on and off, and you finally settle for them. You finally get in a relationship with them. I feel like through heart-to-heart conversations, you're going to realize who is being deceptive and who is genuinely there for you, and that will bring you to the enlightenment of who you're supposed to be with moving forward, who you really should be honoring, especially for those of you who have been struggling with this situation. And thank you for watching. Now I'm going to move on to number 4. This is for those of you who chose blue, royal blue. I'm going to read your universal messages and your love messages after I read your cards. Okay, almost every card came out reversed. I feel that a lot of you have been holding back a lot of feelings, a lot of desires, a lot of new beginnings from coming into your life. I get the sense that this may be due to you holding on to the idea that somebody may be your soulmate, that somebody may be the one that you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with. I feel like a lot of you thought there would be a new beginning with this person. And when that new beginning did not manifest, it put you in a negative space. And this has been affecting different areas of your life. Just know that this situation was not karmic. It was not supposed to bring about the change that it did. I feel like this has left a lot of confusion and a lot of lack of emotion when it comes to how you want to move forward. I feel that this really stopped a lot of the things that you were working on. But this is going to be a time where you start to move forward, you start to socialize more, you start to get back into the swing of things when it comes to other aspects of your life, especially when it comes to a project that you may have been working on for some time. You need to reset your mind to focus on other aspects of your life. I feel like this situation, that loss of a potential soulmate, of a potential relationship, of that person who you thought was the one for you, of that person that you really felt you were going to have a future with, has put a stop on your life, has put a stop on a lot of the desires that you had for other aspects of your life. But this is going to be the time where you start to pick up again the pieces and you start to move forward. A lot of the things that have been wanting to manifest for you haven't been able to come in because you have not been able to get out of that negative space. You need to tap into that positive energy, that love energy that you have in your heart, and start getting back into the things that you used to enjoy doing, the things that you've been working hard on. You need to start putting your energy back into that. Get yourself out of this rut. Because I feel that as soon as you refocus on other things, refocus on what you've been wanting to manifest for yourself, you're going to be able to turn things around in a sense that all the things that are supposed to be for you karmically are going to come in. All the positivity, all of the direction, all the changes that you've been wanting to see in your life, they're going to come in as soon as you realign your energy. But you need to understand that you can't just work on things from a external space. You need to also focus on the inside. Allow your heart to heal. Allow yourself to be social again. You need to get out and about. You need to meet new people. You need to maybe even find a new group of friends. You need to switch it up when it comes to the things that you enjoy, the things that you do socially. Put energy into that space and put energy into yourself, into healing your heart. And you'll be able to turn things around and manifest more moving forward. Because I feel like before the situation happened, you guys were on the right path. You were manifesting in different areas of your life. You were very positive. But when this situation happened, you were no longer able to move forward in the same way. And I'm not saying that you completely stopped doing everything that you used to do. But I feel like the same energy, the same desire to move forward is not there. And that's why you haven't been able to move forward. Yeah, that's why a lot of the things that you've been putting your energy into, that you've been working on, trying to build, you feel like you've been working on it in vain. But you definitely are going to have to heal your heart in order to get that new beginning to come in. And also, I feel like you need to communicate more with others, because other people may be able to help you to reach the goal that you've been trying to reach. They can help you bring about the change, but I feel like you're not even aware of these resources because you're so, heartbroken and in your head about this situation. Your just due does want to come in for you, but you're going to have to shift your energy. All you got to do is change your perspective. And you'll see that things are going to start to grow faster for you. Things are going to start manifesting more for you. But the challenge is going to be getting out of your feelings. I feel like there's supposed to be a lesson learned in this situation. Though it was unexpected, I really feel like you thought this person really was the one for you. I don't know what they did. I'm not really getting betrayal. I'm getting more of an abandonment. Like they may have promised you a lot of things, and then when it was time to execute on the promise, they did not come through the way that they were supposed to. Whatever the deception was, learn what you can from this situation so that moving forward you can hold people more accountable or see things differently. See what this person did wrong, and if you ever see somebody else doing it again, you know what to expect. But whatever perspective you need to adapt in order to move forward, you need to do so at this time, because there is so much growth trying to come in. But it's due to you being closed-minded, closed-hearted, that it's not able to come in. You really need to become more social. Of course, add more socializing slowly. I'm not saying you have to rush into it, but you definitely need to, at the very least, talk to more people. Even if just online, on the phone. Take small steps towards what it is that you want moving forward. The first universal message I have for you: in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. The next love message I have for you is: happiness is my birthright. Happiness is my birthright. And the third one I have for you is the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. See, I feel like a lot of you forgot how to be happy. A lot of you forgot how to be fearless, how to be free. Follow your intuition, because it will help you to become creative again. Creativity is the cure. Being social is the cure. Put your energy towards yourself, towards what it is that you want, and you'll be able to be happy again. The first love message I have for you is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. The second one, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And the third one is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Like I said, this is what is to come. If you have not yet parted from this person, separated from this person, try to become more independent of them while you are together. Try to prepare yourself for just in case if they do happen to leave your life, they do happen to let you down, you still have other things going on in your personal life. You know, always maintain that social life and people who care about you around you, so that if they do drop the ball, you have other things to fall back on. Also, if you have spiritual beliefs that are stopping you from moving forward, are stopping you from starting over, try to view things from a different perspective. Go with what you love. Express your love not just to people, not just to, you know, the outside world. Express it to yourself, and be sure that you include things in your life that you love, like hobbies or things that you're interested in, because the more love you have in your life, the more you'll be able to move forward and be happy. And if you are going through this rough time, just know that you will get through it, but you have to become your own driving force. You are going to be the one that gets you out of this negativity. And once you do, you will be so happy of what you've manifested. You can be happy again. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you for watching.